deadheading. Deadheading, we'll choose this buddleja to start with. Deadheading is an action that you get when you cut the spent flower head, which at the moment is now starting to develop seeds and fruits, and you cut the flower stem as close as you can to the axil where you've got these two buddlejas now flowering. When these two fade, you can cut it, this one down to here, and you'll see that this is a young immature buddleja flower bud, and so is this one, and you could cut that one back to there. Here's another example of a buddleja where once again this flower head has finished, and we just need to cut it back right down as far as you can go in the leaf axil. Now those two buddleja heads should be better, flower more vigorously and look pretty good. This particular buddleja here, this head here, has no small buddleja flower heads coming from the leaf axil, but you can still get it to flower again by cutting off this spent flower head down to the first two leaves, and you can see two small buds with leaves on, and you cut very close to them. Another example is a dahlia, and as you can see, this dahlia is in its prime, and you can see that there's one that's lost its head, so to speak, and you've got one here that has spent. Now you can tell a flower head that has done its dash because it's sort of triangle in shape, whereas a new leaf, a new bud I should say, coming up tends to be round rather than triangular shape. If you could imagine that being a little bit larger, it's round and this is triangular. That's a spent flower head, this is a new flower coming. Now in this example here, you'll see that the best thing to do is you want to preserve this flower obviously and get rid of these two stems, and once again down to the leaf axil you cut as close as you can, and you've got this flower head. In a few days this flower head will become spent, and you will need to cut that back down to there in order for another bud or two may come from the base of this. If not, you can cut it further down, that stem down a little bit further, and you'll definitely get new flower buds from there. You may not get them from here because it already had 3 buds from that leaf axil. Looking at this Bidens, there are a number of flower heads that have been spent. You can see that the new ones that haven't opened up, but this one here has lost its petals, and just like all the others, you cut it back just down to the first axil. And here's another one. So you can do quite a few, or in fact there's 3 here, 3 dead bits, and you cut them down to the leaf axils, and just give it a wee bit of trim. There's a few others that have died on us or finished. Here's another one. You can see with this one here that I'm hanging on to that's finished. 2 new ones are coming up. Once again, just a quick little cut near the axil base and you'll be fine. This one's lost its head, and we'll just cut that back down to that axil as well. So there's quite a few little ones here that could be cut. We'll just quickly do. Just down to the base of the next leaf that you can see. And in a few days, weeks, depending on time of the year and the temperature, you'll have some new flowers. Moving from the bidens to the marigolds. Marigolds are really quite simple. You just need to cut off the flower head. Once again, you can see this is a spent one, as close as you can to the top, and it will sprout new flower heads as well. Here's another one hidden under here we could just quickly get rid of. And maybe we'll leave that one. And over here we've got one more that's spent. We think it's definitely coming to an end. And if you just go down like that, you've got rid of the spent flower head, and you don't have an ugly stalk sticking up, which could become infected and spread further down the plant. The case of this plant here, which was a dwarf cosmos, which was in the butterfly house, it is in need of considerable maintenance, and there's dead stalks here. And this is what I'm saying: if you don't cut the flower head back like this, in this case, the stalk can often die. And it's actually a good example of showing you just what could happen. In fact, I'm going to take off that whole stem, and you'll see that death has come down the stalk, down here, and it's in the process of continuing down the stem. That's the reason why you always cut as close as you can to the leaf axil. And here's another example of a plant that, the flower head that hasn't been cut or has finished, and it's dying back. And I can see that these others up here are all spent and don't look very good. So I'm going to cut that right down. To the base as well. And that will hopefully stop that infection going down there and further into the plant. There are some other little things to note. This plant here, this particular flower head had died, but it's got a new one coming up. So once again, petiole down as close as you can to the flower bud. And again with this one, which is just only a centimetre or so in that case, and all that's looking pretty good. And round here you can see that this is a damaged stem, so once again you cut it so that it's going to be down to the next leaf bud. And so now you've got these buds here growing well, and now the plant looks actually ready to go again and will grow well and flower well too. Finally, we have this plant here, which is a daisy, another daisy type, bush daisy, and there's not a huge amount. In fact, there's probably very little. There's only this particular flower, well, that's quite obviously starting to fade if you compare it with these others. Obviously, this one opens up, this very pale creamy colour, darkens with age, and when it's reached this very dark pink stage, you can see the petals are starting to drop. So we can cut that back just like all the others, down to the first leaf bud. Now there's a leaf there, but in the case of this particular plant, it pays to cut it down to a true leaf, which is this one here. And you'll see there is a little bud in the middle between that stem I'm going to cut and the leaf. So that leaf there is not likely to have formed a bud if I'd cut it there. There are two more flowers from that plant quickly cut off as well in the same manner. And this one's really good to go.